Aloha and welcome back to the Imua bike camper build. It's been a little while since we provided an update here for you. And well, it's a little bit of a sad one. The gentleman that we were building the trailer for has passed away. So that kind of destroyed the impetus to finish the build. And not that we didn't want to finish it, but it just got put on the back burner for obvious reasons. But now there's somebody else that needs this, and we're going to go ahead and get it finished. So in this episode, we're continuing the build, and what we're doing here is trimming down the floor panel as we get ready to screw it into the base. The material that we're cutting down here is a 4x8 sheet of PVC plastic, and the wonderful thing about this is there's nothing to rust or rot. The reason why we're trimming the board down and the corners down is to make sure that none of the material sticks out beyond the perimeter of the PVC frame. Because we're going to be putting up fiberglass walls, and we want to make sure that everything is able to lay flush to the base. Okay. Okay, there we go. The old self-tappers. Can't think of any reason not to have these on the corners. I saw the floor go up, so I know I hit it. Right, you saw the floor raise up. Is that screwing it in? Because that proves that we hit it. Okay, we're good. The floor is on. Because we are in the tropics, I'm taking great effort to avoid using any metal or wood in this design, as it will rot very quickly. Oh, it might help if I have a battery. This cordless stuff's pretty heavy, I have to say. Okay, ready? Yeah. grass on there. All right. So now we have two pieces that should run here. I'll just have to come with it. Okay, and what we're doing here is just doing a dry fit, so to speak, of all these panels. We want to just go ahead and put them up so that we get an idea of how big this is and what's going to be involved in stabilizing these walls and going further with our overall design and assembly. Panels are quite floppy, and even with the light winds that we had for the day, they were kind of all over the place. So I decided to go ahead and use some of these stainless steel screws to secure the panels to the floor. The screws have a little bit of a built-in washer, so they actually work pretty good. It was a little bit difficult getting these in. Even though they're self-tapping, we're going through the fiberglass and into the PVC. So ultimately I did get out a little drill bit and put in pilot holes, which helped quite a bit. So this is just a dry fit. We're going to pull the walls apart again. We'll build a 1-inch PVC frame on top of the floor base, and then we'll reattach the walls to the frame. And this will allow us to square the walls, get them all nice and aligned, and of course provide support for the walls and the roof. We're also going to be creating an interior wall using the thin wood birch panels. Yes, that's right, we're going to put some wood into the design. And then we're going to put in a combination of spray foam and cardboard to insulate the walls and the roof. Because we're now going to be insulating the camper and putting in wood paneling, we're going to flatten the roof. So in the next episode, we'll be cutting these panels so that they're nice and flat on top. So again, we're going to be insulating this thing. That's going to help with temperature control and also with noise control. Due to the increased weight load, we're going to have 4 wheels instead of 2. This will provide some of its own challenges as well as some opportunities, and this is just all part of the evolution of the design. So stay tuned. Let's see how this one goes. Aloha.